What's going on, guys? I was going to drop this off of my review schedule, simply because the game broke halfway through and I couldn't continue. I couldn't finish this game. I'll tell you how I feel about it quickly, because I still feel like this indie developer deserves my praise on one hand, but the people who ported it over to the PS4 should be ashamed of themselves. I paid for this game, I didn't get a review copy, and I'm a customer just like you guys in this case. Now, in saying all of that, this game is all about discovery. It's about relationships. It's about mystery. The real mystery here is, how is the frame rate so fucking bad at times? That's the true mystery in this game, and that scared me more than any other mystery in this game. Now, in saying, yes, the game has issues. It has a horrible frame rate. It has a bug that causes you to basically not be able to finish the game. That's okay. I'm going to let that go, and I'm going to just tell you guys how I feel about what I experienced so far in Firewatch. This game is truly an amazing experience that I honestly feel everyone should play. I had vibes of Hitchcock and Stephen King. You know, as he says, less is more. Blair Witch Project, they never showed the witch. It's because that's left to our imagination. Really good filmmakers leave out the best parts and leave that to the audience. So in terms of a horror movie, you would never show the monster because you want the audience to come up with the worst imaginable monster in their minds and place that monster into the film. And in this game, you place your heart into the game. As I said, less is more, and at the beginning of the game, you have no visual representation of the story whatsoever. You are left with dialogue and choices. And I will say this. You do play a male character in his 40s or 50s, and his story is absolutely damaging. It is an unbelievable, just horrific event happens to him, which drives you to play the game further. Yes, this is a walking simulator, and for the most part, that's all you're going to be doing. Yes, you can interact with objects and look at them and study them and unravel mystery that way. But in terms of your interaction with gameplay, you're not going to be doing much but looking at the sky, looking at the ground, looking at rocks, or picking up beer cans, or looking at books on the ground, or opening supply chests. That's about it. Now, the cool part about this game is you get a walkie-talkie, which allows you to talk to the other employee of the park. Now, she's in another watchtower that's probably around 4 or 5 miles from you. And that's where the story really is interesting, because everything you look at, you can choose to do this or not, but you can call her and talk about the object you're looking at, and that's what drives the story. Firewatch is an amazing experience to be had on the PS4, but I can't recommend it until it's patched. The frame rate issue and the bug that causes the game to essentially stop you in your tracks when you're in the middle of just discovering things in this game is so frustrating. So this is a message directly to the developers. When you have somebody write something that's so just fucking passionate and so riveting, and then have the technical side really drag it down into the mud and stop you in your tracks. Can you imagine going to the movie theater and watching episode 7, and just before you know that scene, the movie just stops playing? You would lose your mind. And this game is the exact same thing. I lost my mind. I wasn't happy. I was angry. I gave it a day. I tried it again. I reinstalled it. Got the same goddamn glitch at the exact same spot. I just don't have time to complete the game. I am sorry to the audience. I don't recommend it at the moment. And that's all I'm going to say on Firewatch from now on. I suggest to follow the developer on their website or on their Twitter, and once this game gets going, even though I've only played 4.5 hours, I would highly recommend that you go and play it. Just not yet. So thank you for understanding my predicament here. I really wanted to do a full production review on this, but I just have too many things on the go for you guys. So thank you for the understanding, and thank you so much for watching.